go, girl. Get yourself together.
All right. So first quarter in Aquarius. So can you believe that? From last Wednesday to now, the moon has gone around all the way from Scorpio, because we were in new moon in Scorpio last Wednesday, and then today we're in first quarter in Aquarius. So that is cray. But we got some interesting, juicy stuff to go over today. So a little bit about this phase. So first quarter is half of the moon is illuminated by the sun. So the moon does not radiate its own like light. The moon's surface reflects the sun rays. So I hope that makes sense. Kind of just like, it's like at a peak, it's getting a little sun, and to our vision, it's just halfway illuminated. So that is what a first quarter moon looks like to us and what it means. So I had to write some of this stuff. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing my Mistech shirt. If you don't know what that is, you need to go find out what it is. I will link down below my friend Halo's website, so you can go look at his merch, and then a video testimony of his products. So go check that out. Anyway, I had to write some stuff down. There was so much stuff when it comes to the energy that's going on right now in the first quarter that's gonna be going to the full moon. So in new moon, did I say new moon again? I hope I said full moon. I meant full moon, not new moon. Anyway, first quarter to full moon, we were in new moon. So the new moon was really about writing down your goals, setting them up, accomplishing them, holding your citrine, which was a Scorpio stone, and it also is a new moon stone. So it kind of just worked out for me, considering the fact that I am a Scorpio. So I loved on that. Also transitioning into the first quarter, we have our quartz. And we talked about going into the transition of the first quarter from the new moon. So kind of just putting those two stones together and just loving on them and letting them do their thing. So these are mine. If you haven't seen my new moon video, you are more than welcome to go watch it and kind of just get a little glance of what the new moon is about. Obviously, not every new moon is the same because it's going around Earth. So it's always going to be in a different zodiac sign, in a different house, and all that fun stuff. If you're into that stuff. My favorite website has been my go-to for years. Is cafeastrology.com. So I'm going to enter a video now. Hey guys, here's a picture of where the moon is and how it's illuminated by the sun rays. And then the second picture talks about how the first quarter is illuminated on the right side, and then the last quarter is illuminated on the left side. This next picture comes from Cafe Astrology, and I will link it down below so you guys can actually read it, but I hope that you guys have enough time to read this. Probably a much faster reader than me, but if you don't, I will link it down below. And then, very last picture, of course, is just me touching the moon. Pretty clever, huh?
Alright, so kind of went over the first quarter and what the website looks like. I'll link it down below so you guys can just look for yourself. I love doing birth charts on that website. We can get into that later. Anyway. Okay.
Cool. So just going over the information you just read, or the information I read to you already. So it's a crisis theme surrounding any quarter moon phase. That's kind of like, I wouldn't say frightening, but I wanted to say sketch, but there's nothing sketch about it. It's pretty self-explanatory. So the crisis theme. Now, it talked about so new moon is about setting up goals and accomplishing them. And in the first quarter, it talked about made aware how action affects those close to us, perhaps in trial and error. So basically, just the simple fact that going from new moon to first quarter, you have the transitioning and the setting up the goals and accomplishing the goals. But one of those goals might have affected somebody in some type of way. Now, just with the fact that we are in the first quarter in Aquarius, some Aquarius traits: friendly, humanitarian, did I say that right? Intelligent, and inventive, independent, loyal, unpredictable, and detached. So maybe during the times that we set these goals up, it's game. Set these goals up and accomplish them. Maybe we were transitioning into not only a friendly or intelligent and inventive, independent, loyal way, we also became unpredictable and maybe detached from certain people or certain things. I could see that in myself. So there's that. So to me, it makes a lot of sense just going what I'm going through and being where I'm at in the moment that I'm in. So you can go in different directions. That's just how I'm taking it. So you can do your own research if you would like. But I am doing this research for you guys. So this is not coming out of, my rear end. Anyway, so first quarter, we talked about first quarter last week about transitioning into goal building during this time, releasing fears, and enjoying the process. So I think in the first quarter, although we are in a crisis phase, and there doesn't have to be a crisis, totally depends on your energy. I know that you could take in this information and kind of feel like, oh man, like what is going on? Or you can take it for what it is and move forward and not feel like there has to be a crisis. You could take this information and be like, oh man, yeah, like so last week I did this and it turned out great, but I kind of let down my friend because I told her we're going to go out and whatever. Like being detached and unpredictable with goal setting and accomplishing these goals in the new moon to the first quarter. Does that make sense? Releasing fears. Now, if, say, you didn't accomplish a goal or you're transitioning and you have that fear of whatever, being unpredictable, being detached, being a little too independent, too intelligent. Just kidding. There's never enough of that. We have obviously the stones to help us. So 3 of them. One of them I don't have, so I'm going to just talk about 2. Aquamarine. Yeah, see? I can't even pronounce it. 2 that I do have. One is amethyst. And it's this lovely guy. She's so pretty. Does that help? This is my amethyst. I do have it in other forms. I do have like a necklace in my car. I don't see one in here. But you should always have a few around. Garnet, I've always only had garnet in bead form. I used to make malas and necklaces, and I have a ton of smaller beads than this. I got this for my birthday. But I'm always wearing it. I just have a thing for bracelets and stones. This is a Mystech bracelet. Get one. I always wear this one, but I have a ton more at home. And like I said, go watch the video so you can know what the heck I'm talking about. Anyway, that's really all I have for you guys. I wanted to put this out quickly. Today's mission is getting back to Arizona to the kiddos, and we bring them home officially Sunday. So, if this is your first time watching and that means nothing to you, it's all good. Go ahead and go watch all my videos. You know what I'm talking about. Not all of them. Not all of them are going to explain my life story. But I will link down below my video about moving to Texas and what it means to me. So that is it, guys. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful first quarter. Full moon is going to be intense. Go in it with a full heart and prepared. And actually, let me go ahead and get into that really quick. Full moon, intense friction, time of gratitude and gracefulness. Let go of what doesn't serve you. It's a time where you can cleanse your stones. So now you know. All right, guys. Have a good one. Bye now.
Alright, guys. Little recap. Recap? Is that what they're called?
Yeah.
Okay, this is Gabe, who rudely interrupted me earlier. He has something to tell you guys.
I didn't rehearse for this shit.
Watch your language, man.
This stuff, I don't know.
Snails don't curse.
That's right.
He says these are aliens, but I think they're snails.
They're the aliens from Men in Black.
I don't know, I've never really seen that movie. Anyway, just want to let you guys know I didn't really give you guys a date. Full moon is on the 23rd, right after Thanksgiving, so make sure you have really good intentions on Thanksgiving. Be grateful. Be grateful. Put your stones around your turkey so it doesn't give you diarrhea or something for the full moon. You just don't know.
Yeah, give thanks on Thanksgiving.
Totally.